Hello friends, welcome to Coding Shiksha. Today in this tutorial I will be generating a PDF form from a HTML form. You can see here, this is the application we will be building. So here you can fill out your form here. I can enter details here, first name, last name, email address and a additional message. So let's suppose I print it here. This is the message here, and when I click on the create PDF button, you will see that shortly a PDF file will be generated. You can see that it will contain all these details. So if I open this file, you will see that details are printed out, that is first name, last name, email and message. So this application is totally based upon a library called as MPDF. So basically it is a PHP library for generating PDF files. So just go to Google and type here MPDF, and this is a GitHub link of this library, and there you can read the documentation, and also you can install it by using a program called as Composer. So Composer is a tool in PHP for installing dependencies. So install Composer and then issue this command and install this library. I will guide you all the instructions in this video, so keep watching this video till the end. So let's start building this project. So all the source code of this application is given in my blog post. I have written a blog post on my website codingshiksha.com. Visit my website codingshiksha.com for programming blogs and video tutorials. So this is the whole blog post. You can see that with screenshots, full explanation I have given. All the source code is also there. Just copy it and paste it. One single index.php file is enough for this app here. So now let's just start building it from scratch. So this is my Visual Studio Code text editor. Now what I will do here is that I will delete all the code. Just create a directory for your project and declare an index.php file. And if I just reload, save this once again, and if I refresh it, this is my directory create PDF. So now you can see that I'm starting from scratch here. Nothing is there in this file. So before moving on, you have to install Composer. So just go to Google and type here Composer. I have already installed it on my system. If you are using Windows, it is very easy process. Just you have to download a file here. You can see that. You can also install it by CMD, but it will be complicated. So just click this download button, and this is a setup file, exe file. It will just install it for you. So just install it first of all. After installing Composer, just create a new issue this command here in the command prompt. It is there in the documentation. This is Composer require MPDF. Copy this command, and this is let me just go to my directory here, exam htdocs. This is my directory. So in this directory, open command prompt and paste this command, that is Composer require MPDF. I have already installed this module. So after installing it, you will get a vendor file here. As this is, you can see that this is a vendor file. This will contain all the dependencies of this library MPDF. So this is the autoload file which we have to include in the PHP script. So let's start building the application. First of all, I will be building the index.html, the HTML part for generating the form. So just write doc type HTML. So head, let me give a title of generating PDF form from HTML form using MPDF library, something like that. Close the title. So for that, I'm also using some Bootstrap. So what you can do, go to Google here, type here Bootstrap and include the CDN, and very simple process. So this is a CDN. We only want the CSS part, so copy it and just after the title paste it. After this we will close the head here. In the body section we will be having our form. So first of all, let me have a heading here, the container class of Bootstrap, which will align the content in the center. And let me also have a empty5 class, empty5. So this will align it in the center. So let me have a h1 tag, create PDF from HTML form, and after that we have a paragraph tag, fill out the details to generate the PDF. After this we will be having our form tag. Action will be the same file, that is index.php, and the method will be post. We are posting data to the server. So inside this form tag we will be having, first is the input, type will be text, the name attribute, let me initialize it to fname, that is first name. So this name attribute will be used in the server side in order to fetch this data which is written by the user. And also I will attach a class of form control, bootstrap class, and I will make this field required, so user has to type it. It is a simple validation I am getting here, and I will repeat this for the last name. Input type text, name is equal to lname, last name, class is equal to form control. Again I will make it required. Next we will have the email, name will be email, class is again form control. This I will also make it required. Lastly we will be having a text area field where we will allow our users to enter the message. So this will be, name will be message, and class will be form control, and this field will also be required, so just make sure. So if I save this, all this work, and refresh the page here, so you will find out this is the file here. If I refresh this, you can see that there are, let me give a placeholder as well so that it will be better understandable. Placeholder will be, this will be first name, and for that placeholder will be last name. For email we have the placeholder as email, and for that we will be having message, and lastly we will also be having a button of type submit in order to submit the form. So it will be generate. That's it. And if I save this and once again refresh the browser, so you will see that the fields are ready here. This is first name, last name, email, and message, and this is the button. Let me just make this button a little more beautiful by adding a class of btn success. This will make the button green. So the form is ready, guys. So let me just write the PHP code here at the top in order to process this form. So we will have our PHP tags. So first of all, we need to include the library. So for including the library, just go to the documentation, and here it is written here, simplest usage is there. You have to copy this line here, require once. Simply copy this line and paste it here. So you have included the library successfully. After including it, we will be having the if block. For checking, we will be using the isSet function and passing here the required values that we will be fetching from the user, $post, and in first of all I will be passing fname, the first name. We will be just checking that if all the values have been submitted. So this is the isSet function is used here. Again, I will do this for last name, name, and isSet $post email, and lastly I will do this for message, $post message, set of curly brackets. So after that we will be declaring some variables here. fname is equal to $post fname, name, that is last name, will be equal to name, email will be equal to $post email, and lastly the message field will be equal to $post message. So we have fetched the values here in respective variables here, first name, last name, email, and message. Now what we want to instantiate a new instance of the MPDF library, new instance of the library. So for that we will be making a new variable of MPDF. We will be attaching a new instance of new, and you have to use this bracket MPDF, capital M followed by PDF, and another bracket, and now we will be invoking the function MPDF. That's it. So this invokes this function. Now we will be declaring a new variable data. In this variable we will be holding all the stuff that will be printing in the PDF file. So first of all we will be concatenating by using the dot symbol. Dot is equal to, and first of all we will be concatenating by h1 tag your details. We will close the h1 tag, and if I just print this data variable, let me just see if it is working or not. Save this, and if I reload this page once again, Gautam, this is the email. So if I click generate, you can see that it is printing out correctly your details. So now I confirm that it is working here. So after concatenating the h1 tag, we need to once again concatenate the first name, last name, email, and message. So for that we will be first of all be using the strong tag. We need to print this in strong tag, strong. So here I will write the first name, close the strong tag, and I will concatenate this with put some space here with the fname variable that we have stored the first name in this variable, so we are just concatenating it. After that we will be having a break tag. to print it in the next line, semicolon. So if I just copy paste this line, 1, 2, 3. So I will just replace here last name, and this will become L name, and this will be email, and this will become email, and this last name will become message, this will become message. So we have printed out this detail here in the stored this detail in the data variable. Now what we want to use two functions on the library variable, that is MPDF. So we will first of all by using this function of write HTML, capital W, write HTML, and we will pass this data variable. So it will create the PDF file. So this function will create the PDF file. So the next function will be triggering the download of it. So we will be using MPDF, again arrow function. The output function we will be using. First of all, we will be naming the file, what file name you want. I will be naming my file as myfile.pdf. The second option is here, the flag. So capital D stands for download. So just write this and semicolon. So the script is complete, guys. So we have fetched the details from the form, stored it in this data variable, and use these two functions in order to write the details in the PDF file and then also trigger the download. So if I just save this here, and now let me just move on to the application, fill out the details and click on generate. So you will see that if file has been generated, PDF file. Now if I open this file, you will see that all the details have been printed out successfully. So in this way you can generate a PDF from a HTML form using MPDF library. All the source code is there in the blog post, so just visit this blog post. And thanks very much guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe the channel.